starting in a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. Drinking my Pepsi again. Now, hello there, it's Potato Crash again, and we're going to be playing some Phoenix Wright again. Because I haven't done the trial yesterday, because I was a little bit sleepy. Because it was nighttime. It still is nighttime. Just, I'm going to play again. Court is now in session. The trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimonies. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution, may call its first client and witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio C. This is the employees area. The actors did a run-through of their actions scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate C. Past that are the studios. And there is Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, were only 3 people there. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, production assistant. All the production staff were in the employees area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. Right after, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to the Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? I'm sorry, could you describe that one more time? I should have known it would be you, pal. Fine, one more for the mentally challenged lawyer. Yeah, live it up while you can, Gumshoe, before I stick a pin in your ass. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the studio. See, here's point area number 1. Get done and run through the scenes. That's the main gate. Get it later, 1 p.m. Studio 1. Body was found, okay, no data running up to 15 people. Bad checker. Well, that's kind of a lie, since there was 4 people there. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole entire thing again? Skip it. I think I can probably remember that. So, the weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady see at the guard station? See. Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
Oh, my son, you handsome fellow. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for that. To be embarrassed, just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names.
Wendy Allbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. Allbag, that's the simple. Believe it or not, cabinet.
Objection? I object to the witness talkativeness. Jesus. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to this testimony. No witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, sir, I was.
And you